I just got those sparring and shit. Okay.
Oh man, you know AB, Ancient Booty. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you guys smash the like button. Also subscribe to Boxing Ego for the latest in boxing and fighting. Now, Adrien Broner, I posted he's sparring against Hector Munoz. It was Instagram live. Make sure you guys check that out. I said the Maidana clone. Some of you guys are really like real life slow. Like, you guys don't read. That's what's wrong with this generation. Like, they don't read and they just click. Hey, you tricked me. You said he was sparring Maidana. Like, I didn't say that. And if I didn't say anything, actually, it's a title. So if you choose not to read it, then that's your fault. Some people are like, that's not Maidana. Maidana has a tattoo on the front. Maidana's in Argentina. I've seen him. Like, duh. No one said it was a Maidana. Anyway, Broner's sparring. He's still months out from his fight. He's fighting in February. They pushed the date back. The venue is he's fighting at home in Cincinnati, but it's between two places, the US Bank Arena and somewhere else. And it just depends. I think there's like a hometown Cincinnati team that might have the venue or something, so they're trying to work out the particulars. But a week after Lil Bro, Robert Easter Jr., he's fighting in Toledo. So that'll be cool, so Broner can attend that and still have a little bit of time in between his fight. And I posted the video he posted about him talking to the money. Obviously, very eerily similar to what we've seen Floyd Mayweather do famously on the HBO 24/7. I got to give it to Broner, though. I posted it on my Instagram account, right? I have a good following. And people are like, oh, this guy's a bum. I hate him. Why does he doesn't know what to do with his money. And people are like really angry at Broner. But some of y'all don't realize he's killing the game. He's milking the game. Some of your favorite fighters wish they were getting the paychecks of Adrien Broner. Now, you could argue, hey, it's not all about money. But when you're a boxer, you don't want to be taking them punches for free or for the low. You know what I mean? And love him or hate him, I don't always agree with what Broner does. You know what I mean? That's straight up. But he's a salesman. I can't take that away. Guys like, I think fighting sports, they need those Adrien Broners, those Floyd Mayweathers, those guys like Conor McGregor who are going to sell the show. Because Broner has, time and time again, he's helped build excitement for fights that probably weren't even that exciting. You know what I'm saying? Like, in terms of the matchup on paper, like, obviously as boxing fans, oh, Klitschko, Joshua, Garcia, Thurman, those are like much anticipated fights that shape the division and stuff. Broner can fight Ashley Theophane, which I know people would be jumping up and down for joy if he were to fight Terrence Crawford. So it's not like Broner Crawford or something. You fought Theophane, still did over $1 million, and he still built up the fight. And his fight's not till February. He's talking to money, 50,000. He got a stack in his hand, and people feel a type of way, but he still solicits a response, emotion from you. Whether you hate him or whether you love him or you're angry at him, he's still doing that. So I got to give props to Broner because he knows how to sell himself. He knows how to, like, I mean, it just goes without saying. You look at, go type some of these up and coming boxers, right? Type of, like, they could be great fighters, they could be great all day, but people got to understand, in this current climate of boxing, with streaming, with social media, these fighters, they could become bigger or make a name for themselves, you know what I'm saying, with all these things at their disposal. Broner does utilize, he's on Instagram Live, he was on regular Instagram, he has a presence, you know what I mean? So, like I said, go look at some of these other fighters who are up and coming, record 10-0 records, all knockouts or close to all knockouts, things like that nobody knows about, and they're not getting paid like the guys like Broner and stuff like that have been getting paid for a while. And a lot of it is the showman stuff. Like, a lot of times in the industry, music industry, boxing industry, a lot of these execs and stuff, they're probably lazy. They already want like kind of a package deal, somebody who already has some kind of momentum, right? Like, for example, in music, Luda, man, go in the cupboard and give me some fruit snacks. Little Luda impression. Luda, But Luda was a DJ, I believe, in Atlanta. So he was a radio personality. He was slinging tapes from his trunk, like on the independent level, right? And he had built hype in the streets. And then he got signed to Def Jam. That's kind of what they look for, honestly. Like, a lot of those people are lazy. They want the person who's already making noise, people already kind of talking about. Big Sean, same thing. I heard he was in Detroit, and he already had somewhat of a name for himself before he even got signed to Kanye. You know what I mean? And that's kind of how it is with some of these boxers. They could be using, like, first of all, some of them aren't even fighting enough, right? They're fighting like one time a year, if that. You know what I mean? It's like spread apart. So that's already a problem. But some of these guys don't have no type of personality. They don't have no type of presence or charisma. And it's going to hurt them for the young fighters who are coming up, because people kind of want to be entertained. And I'm not saying throw money in Walmart or do what Broner's doing. You don't have to do that, but you could still be entertaining. Paulie Malignaggi, I never really seen him throwing money in Walmart like, man, you know, PM, fuck this change. It's Paulie Malignaggi, bitch. Like, he's not really doing that, but people still watch Paulie. People still respect, you know what I'm saying? So there's different, I'm not giving people the blueprint. Like, you guys can take it for what it's worth, but I feel like there's always an approach where you could be yourself and still be favored, and still people want to watch you or listen to what you're talking about. And like I said, love him or hate him, Broner does that, and he sells himself. So I gotta give him props. Like, just, you can say he's copying Floyd or whatever, but people are still talking and commenting. And then there's up and coming fighters who they post stuff on Instagram and nobody even cares, because I'm there and I see it. I was just posting, oh my gosh, Shannon, let's go, champ. Look at him. Yeah, I said yeah. Perfect example. Self-promoter. He's like self-promoter of the year. This motherfucker worked himself. He's about to fight Fresh Oquendo in a title fight. And honestly, this is not no shade, but he ain't fought nobody to really get into like the top tier to get a title shot. He didn't in recent memory, not career-wise. Obviously, career-wise he has. But I'm saying his recent opponents, they haven't been like high-ranking, like people like Errol Spence knocked out Leonard Bundu. He was ranked within the IBF. He was within the top 5, right? Knocked him out, and now he's in line for the Kell Brooks shot, right? Who's Cannon Briggs fought like that? But I'm not knocking the hustle, because I respect it and I like it, and I really think it came from self-promotion. Like, he put himself in those positions. He's going overseas to Germany to hunt Klitschko down, and like, whatever you eat, I eat, champ. Yeah, I said yeah. You eating top ramen, I eat top ramen. Like, he's doing all this, terrorizing David Hay. Look at his hair. You know what I'm saying? Doing all this. Fucked around, got a title shot. So you guys, I'm just trying to drop a gem to y'all. Y'all don't have to listen. Y'all could do whatever you want. But these up and coming boxers, these young, youthful boxers, maybe if you're over 30 or whatever, you know what I mean? I don't picture Cotto doing, like, he's Cotto, you know what I mean? I'm Miguel Cotto. Cotto doesn't like the camera. I just went to the game at Yankee Stadium. You know what I'm saying? So, like, Cotto, he's already established. He ain't gonna like go above and beyond and constantly be in the public eye to sell himself. I get that, but again, he's already a guaranteed Hall of Famer. But I'm talking about, this video is about these young guys, you know what I mean? These younger guys, under 30 club. There's a whole world out there. You know what I'm saying? Even, like, I'm not even trying to toot my own horn, but even what I do, this is self-promotion. I go to the fights and people know me. I'm taking pictures of people and their kids and stuff, and they know me just from Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all of that. It's all through self-promotion. I didn't know, ain't nobody put me on. Nobody said, oh, hey, here, you know what I'm saying? Or I didn't have no top, like, channel or website or something put me on and say, hey, this is the blueprint you need to follow. Like Oscar De La Hoya, like, hey guys, I got the blueprint. No one gave me no blueprint. Nobody gave me no shout out and put me on no platform. All hard work, dedication, and just kind of grinding and getting people to respect my thoughts and stuff like that. And I think Broner, as a salesman, whether you like his skill set or any of that, he constantly does that, and he gets people talking. Probably this video, it probably will get good views talking about Adrien Broner, and I just posted his sparring, and that'll probably get good views. So that's the whole point. Broner knows how to sell himself. You could say he's a copycat, you could say this, you could say Maidana, Porter, whatever you want. He knows how to sell himself. As far as this fight, I am looking forward to it. That's a fight where, to me, he has something to prove. One, can he make the weight, make it with no issue? Because in the Thea Payne fight, I believe he missed weight and didn't even try. He was just depleted or whatever. So long layoff, going to jail, 30 days or whatever. I want to see if he can make weight comfortably. 2, obviously how he performs. And then 3, how he does against that style that's served him up some problems. That pressure style, volume style, tough guys with a good, decent pop. And I want to see how Broner looks in there, especially at home. Hometown fights could be tough. Let me know what you guys think of Adrien Broner, the salesman, the boxer, about billions. And that's the other thing. He actually has a pretty cool squad. Like Rasheed Warren, Olympian. Robert Easter looks like a beast. I want to see him fight like a Mikey Garcia, Dejan Zlaticanin winner. I think, like, honestly, right now, if you put Robert Easter in there right now with Jorge Linares, I'm picking Easter Jr. Easy. And I like Granados, but I don't think when the going gets tough, he seems like he fatigues, and he's there to be broken up. DeMarco broke him up. You know what I mean? He boxes when he's on. When he looks real sharp and doing it. But right now, I'll pick Robert Easter Jr. to dust him off. You know what I mean? They're both tall. I think Granados is tall. I met him. He looked pretty tall for the division. But Easter's tall too. He's the fresher fighter, undefeated fighter. He's a champion now, so he should have the confidence. So there's a lot of good fights for Easter Jr. after this next fight in February if he gets past that. Let me know what you guys think of the whole About Billion squad. Drop it in the comment section. Make sure you share the video, like the video. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button. And you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.